Hi class, I will be telling you about Kolb's learning style theory. Learning styles vary for each person. There are several studies about learning styles, but one of the most studied theories is David Kolb's learning style theory. He shows how people perceive and process information through a learning cycle and learning styles. Kolb believes there is a learning cycle that involves four processes for learning to occur. He further developed the four learning styles. Kolb theorizes that the four-stage learning process includes concrete experience, reflective observation, abstract conceptualization, and active experimentation. Each process needs to be met for learning to be effective. Through concrete experience, a person has a new experience or experiences something they have already done. Then the person reflects on what happened. Next, they make changes to the previous idea or come up with a new idea. Finally, the person takes what they learned and tests it. The process may be entered at any stage and continue through the cycle effectively. The cycle then leads to the four learning styles. The four learning styles Kolb developed are accommodating, diverging, assimilating, and converging. Accommodators are often leaders and usually get things done in an efficient time. They use concrete experience and active experimentation. They feel and do. They tend to work well in crisis situations and adapt well to new situations. Divergers feel and watch. They had rather watch than be hands-on. They work well in groups and like to think of several different ideas. They take time to understand problems and come up with new solutions. Assimilators learn through abstract concepts and process the information reflectively. They think and watch. They tend to learn through reading, research, and thinking and working alone. They seek expertise and are motivated by an expert and mastery. Convergers think and do. They are common sense learners and usually dislike group work. They like to find the correct answer quickly. They prefer hands-on activities and like to experiment. Some may wonder what kind of learner they are based on these styles, but everyone uses each style at one point or another. In every learning environment, there is at least one or more of each type of learner. In a classroom, each student will learn and perceive information differently than the next, so teachers should use a combination of learning styles. When designing their lesson plan, they should include each style. For accommodators, trial and error is important, so trying problems in class for a completion grade, rather than just grading the homework, is helpful to them. Divergers want to watch and listen, which means they participate less often. They need to be rewarded in some way since they aren't as active. For the assimilators, a class timeline is helpful. It allows students to know what will be covered and where they are throughout the class. Handouts with the rules for projects are also helpful. For convergers, applying the material is important, so trying problems in class is helpful for the convergers as well as the accommodators. Since people use more than one style, all of these suggestions could help the whole class. Kolb's learning styles are some of the most known and useful learning styles. He uses the processes for learning and the learning styles to explain how a person perceives and processes information. Students are more prevalent to one style, but use all of these styles at one point or another. In a learning environment, students should see each style so that all students are accommodated to.